My name is Janaina, and I was born in the same community most of the kids came from. I was the first undergrad student in my family. If I am in the place I am today, it is because of my community. I see this project as a possibility to give back to my community what I had learned and the opportunities it was offered to me. A chance to open doors so that other kids might not be a part of crime and violence statistics in my neighbourhood. In our last class, I talked about what the kids expect from their lives. I said that they will face a lot of challenges and they will listen to a lot of no's. I said it because this is my story. It happened to me. I listened to many no's. I became a teacher and it was against all the statistics. And I told them where I came from. I asked, "Do you think I live in a wealthy place?" I do not live in a wealthy place. I live in a favela, and today I am here, so you can be also here. In the last 2 years project, I always talked to the kids about things that were not directly related to the sports classes. I spoke about community events, changes in our neighbourhood, and community difficulties due to government neglect. I always say to the kids that our neighbourhood is the forgotten land. However, I'm not just describing the problems we face in our community, but also I point out and critique the social injustices. I think my big learning piece in this project, it was the importance to create a democratic space in my classes. I understood that in order to create a community to care for each other, we should be open to listening to youth's voices and share the power with my students. I also faced challenges in becoming a teacher. I faced many challenges in practice. The first challenge was for the kids to see me as the teacher. All of us until then, we were as Carla's assistants. We participated in all activities with the students, playing and helping Carla. So the students started to see us as their colleagues. In the second semester, Carla said, "Now it's with you." I remember I was shocked. The kids kept asking me, "Where's the teacher?" In the beginning of the project, I used to talk more than listen. When I started here, I thought that as a teacher, we know everything. I remember one of my first classes that I was leading the activities. I was telling the kids how they should behave, and we reflected in our weekly meetings that it would be important to listen to them and to co-create a learning environment with them. In the second semester, I started to value young people's voice and the creation of a democratic space. I understood that in order for them to talk, it would be necessary to listen and respond to their voices. After 2 years, I think the kids have become my children. I was in a very delicate moment of my life in this semester. I was finishing my final paper and I also had other personal problems. However, I had the commitment. They're waiting for me. My commitment was with the young people and I had to be there for them. Although I needed to focus on my final paper, I could not leave the kids behind because they needed my presence. This project changed my life. I understood the importance of listening to the students. I learned to really listen to them and understand their needs. What I changed is that I have a very strong connection with the kids and with their parents. I changed as a teacher, and the way I'm going to teach from now on is the way I learned here.